Beerus vs. Gon. At that moment, Goku had his powers weakened after showing the ultra-distinguished level 2, which was the ultimate technique he had learned from an angel of Universe 7 with Whis. Whis ended up watching the entire battle that took place. The powers that were being shown among the most powerful warriors were finally revealed. Goku's power increased each time. Gon was still having meltdowns from the angel Zyros's kiss of death. Beerus in Universe 18 became enraged after seeing Goku and Gon fight. Beerus believed that Goku was not wanting to show all of his strength because he was fighting his son. At that moment, Beerus's rage activates the power of the Destroyer and says, "Boy, now you will fight the one who is the strongest, the true cat of destruction. My race is the most powerful." Gon watches and speaks, "But wait. Why do you want to fight me? I'm almost regaining my consciousness 100%. Don't do that." Beerus charges straight at Gon and starts landing several blows on him. The weakened Gon says, "Don't do that, Mr. Beerus. That could be a slip." A weakened Goku looks on and says, "Mr. Whis, is there any possibility that Mr. Beerus lands a Hakai directly on Gon?" Whis observes and says, "Goku, Beerus is very merciless in many battles, but after a while he really started to change. But it looks like this time he wants to fight Gon, not to make Gon regain consciousness, but to see if in fact he could be that Saiyan from his dream." Goku speaks, "What? The Saiyan from Beerus's dream? Alright partner, why don't you whack that like button and subscribe to the channel so that you don't miss any videos and stay well connected to our entire universe of Z Warriors. Let's get back to the point. The Saiyan from Beerus's dream. Whis says, "There was a big legend last year that there was a Saiyan who was extremely powerful. That Saiyan who could defeat any god of destruction. It would be by its essential power that was a warrior's fury. After Mr. Beerus dreamed about this Saiyan, every day he wanted to get stronger. His race, being the race of destroyer cats, managed to increase their powers more and develop great levels of skill. It seemed that everything was moving in a different way. The powers Mr. Beerus wielded seemed to have a purpose." A long time ago, Beerus says, "Whis, I need to get stronger. Of all the gods of destruction, I am the most powerful of all races. I'm that warrior who doesn't fear anyone. Yet I had a dream where I saw a Saiyan, and this Saiyan was capable of defeating any of the other gods. I want to know if this dream really is a prophecy. I want to see what they are capable of. I want to show all my power, show what I can do in the face of all of this. I know I can beat anyone. I know I can show my best destroyer performance. Come on, train me, Whis." Moments passed and Beerus, even though he was a god of destruction, like all gods of destruction, had difficulty mastering Ultra Instinct. Beerus ended up learning to raise his Hakai energy even more, and with that he was able to show extremely powerful skills, combining the Hakai power of the Ultra Ego alongside the Ultra Instinct. Whis is impressed and says, "This guy still manages to use the Ultra Sharp combined with the Ultra Ego, even though he has an energy of destruction. It really is fascinating." Even with all of the power that Beerus showed Whis, the god of destruction was still no match for the angel of Universe 7. Beerus kept having his prophetic dream of a Saiyan who would fight him. Times passed. Son Goku met the god of destruction. Goku was happy to learn that such powerful beings existed. Beerus easily defeated Goku, and after Goku received all the power that was being emanated by other Saiyans, he found out for the first time that he could reach his God form, or God Saiyan. Goku says, "Beerus the Destroyer is you, isn't it? It doesn't matter to me if you have great powers, or what kind of skill you're going to perform. I just need to save all my friends and I'll show you the true skill I'm capable of performing. You will understand now everything that will happen." At that moment, Beerus starts laughing and says, "You will never match my power. You will never be able to have more strength than me. But I recognize your son, Goku Claw. I recognize that you are a true Saiyan." Beerus had recognized Goku's powers. After returning to the planet of destruction, he talks to Whis and says, "It seems that Saiyan Goku really was powerful, but I still couldn't see that image from my dream. But this guy is very strong." Back to current times. Gohan raised his celestial energy even more, while Beerus started to laugh and was happy in that battle. Beerus says, "Boy, I haven't had a fight like this in a long time. I haven't faced such a powerful being in a long time. I need to get stronger. I need to show my true power." Gohan starts laughing and says, "It seems you don't care about the skill I received from the angel Zyros. You're just wanting a battle that makes you excited, isn't it, God of Destruction? Probably in the previous battles you had, you didn't reveal all your strength, and I think it's very difficult for you to be doing this to me. Surely you still have other levels of energy, don't you?" Beerus starts laughing. Whis says, "So was that it? You couldn't care less, Mr. Beerus. You just saw everyone fighting, and before starting the Celestial War, you want to get more powerful?" Goku starts watching and says, "That's a little weird, but it seems that I'm already understanding everything that is happening." Whis starts to laugh and says, "Do you really believe there's something else behind it, Mr. Goku?" Gohan begins to raise his heavenly Saiyan power even more. Vado says, "I don't remember Mr. Champa being so excited about battles. Mr. Champa watches someone and already wants to destroy, but the pleasure of fighting is something that should already exist within the breed of the Destruction Cats." Very good. Gohan was experiencing great difficulty in the battle against Beerus, until the moment when Beerus was about to land another blow on Gohan and the mastery of the high movement began to be revealed. Beerus says, "Boy, how do you manage to activate and raise your powers so much? This really is getting more and more interesting. Does that mean you still have the energy to take out anyone? This is going to get even better. Receive all the power of the Destroyer now." Gohan tries to hold back the large energy barrier that had been launched directly by Beerus. Beerus says, "You'll never get out of this, boy." The great energy barrier that had been released and makes Gohan in a very complicated situation. In a few moments, Gohan manages to raise his power even more and manages to repel the energy of the God of Destruction. Gohan falls to the ground. Goku says, "Please, Mr. Beerus, don't do anything with Gohan." Beerus starts watching Gohan lying on the ground and Vado starts to laugh. Goku questions himself. "Why did you laugh, Vados? This doesn't make any sense. Gohan cannot die." Whis starts talking. "Calm down, Mr. Goku. Take it easy. What we can see is that Mr. Beerus, with the energy of destruction combined with the positive energy of Gohan's creation, managed to nullify the effect of the angel Zyros' kiss of death. It means that this was all a plan of Mr. Beerus since when he left the planet Belmont." Goku starts laughing and says, "I can't believe it. Thank you very much, Mr. Beerus." Beerus slams Goku's head and says, "That wasn't for you. Just looking at this boy's energy, I already realized that he is the Saiyan of my dream. Gohan is his name, isn't it? I won't forget. I will still want to fight you in the future. However, I think there's a Saiyan even more powerful than all of you." Goku starts watching and speaks. "What do you mean, Mr. Beerus? What is he talking about?" Flashback to previous battles. Goku and Vegeta versus Broly. After this battle took place, Goku began to wonder about the levels of powers that Broly could show. But meanwhile, Beerus on the planet Beerus started talking to Whis. It seems that there is another Saiyan who fought against Goku and Vegeta who showed an even more interesting performance. Maybe it would be interesting to see in the future what he could show. After all, the big day will come. Back to the current moments. Whis says, "I think Mr. Beerus is referring to Broly." Goku remembers exactly where Broly is. Goku says, "How could I forget about Broly? He will definitely be able to help us." Beerus says, "I think you should look for him. After all, he is one of your loved ones and one of those with the greatest potential for war. Leave Gohan here with me. He will undergo training as soon as he wakes up. After all, his day was not easy. There are only 6 days left for the Celestial War, so if I were you, I would take advantage of it and make the warriors that are part of your army much stronger." Goku starts to smile and says, "Well done, Mr. Beerus. Thank you very much for everything." Everyone goes back to Universe 7. Goku asks to sense Broly's location. After Broly's location is discovered, Goku teleports directly to the Vampire planet where Broly is. Planet Vampire is all destroyed. Goku is shocked and says, "What's going on here?" To be continued. Alright, my partner, what do you believe and what do you imagine about all of this? Regardless of what it is, it's more than important that you share your thoughts in the comments below so that we can get into a crazy debate. Whack that like button and subscribe to the channel so that you don't miss any videos. That's all there is to it, and I'll catch you in the next one. Goodbye.